Thank you, Madam Chair. I am pleased to deliver this statement on behalf of 16 member states. These include Belgium, Canada, Chile, Denmark, Estonia, Finland, France, Mozambique, Namibia, the Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Sweden, Switzerland, Thailand, and Uruguay. We thank the Secretariat for this report and reaffirm our commitment to Resolution WHA 69.2 on implementation of the Global Strategy for Women's, Children's, and Adolescents' Health. We welcome the report's theme on adolescent health in particular. With an unprecedented number of adolescents in the world today, 1.2 billion, there is no question that healthy and empowered adolescents will be critical to our collective success in implementing and achieving the global strategy and the Sustainable Development Goals. A key piece of the puzzle is ensuring that adolescents have access to the full range of quality, sexual and reproductive health information and services in order to make informed decisions about their bodies and their futures, free from discrimination and violence. This includes access to age-appropriate comprehensive sexuality education, family planning, including modern methods of contraceptives, safe and legal abortion and post-abortion care, as well as prevention and treatment of sexually transmitted infections, including HIV/AIDS. Prevention and response to sexual and gender-based violence, child, early and forced marriage, and female genital mutilation and cutting are also critically important. That is why we welcome the She Decides movement, which is working to ensure sustained attention and momentum on sexual and reproductive health and rights in partnership with a broad range of stakeholders. We welcome the reporting on the progress of the 16 key indicators and note the challenge of collecting more robust and gender disaggregated data in countries without strong civil registration and vital statistics systems, particularly on adolescent health. However, we feel relevant, important data is missing to get an accurate and comprehensive picture of progress on women's, children's, and adolescents' health, such as on access to and availability of safe abortion and the adolescent birth rate. There are also critical data gaps on many of the health and nutrition indicators of adolescents aged 10 to 14. We welcome continued efforts to build coherence among the various reports supporting accountability towards the global strategy. These reporting exercises are helpful tools for country-led efforts in implementing the global strategy. As such, we encourage WHO and partners to ensure that these reports produced are properly disseminated in countries. If we are to leave no one behind, we must ensure that the most marginalized adolescents, such as those living in humanitarian and fragile settings, are empowered with comprehensive services and information to transform their lives and their communities. We welcome the adoption of the Global Accelerated Action for the Health of Adolescents, AHA, framework developed by the WHO in collaboration with partners, which constitutes an important tool in supporting countries on planning, implementing, and monitoring of their policies and strategies on adolescence. We also recognize the importance of empowering adolescent voices, and in this regard, welcome the new practical toolkit for young people to advocate for improved adolescent health and well-being, recently launched by Women Deliver and the Partnership for Maternal, Newborn, and Child Health. Central to adolescent health and well-being is the realization of their human rights, including their sexual and reproductive rights. This is why we are pleased to express our strong support for the report and recommendations from the High-Level Working Group for the Health and Human Rights of Women, Children, and Adolescents, which outlines clear actions that governments can take to ensure human rights are at the heart of policies and programs in the health sector and beyond. Our task now will be to make these recommendations real for women, children, and adolescents at the national level through a joint program of work established by the WHO Director General and the High Commissioner for Human Rights. By working together, we can truly make health and human rights a reality for all. Merci.